In this example, I'm going to show you how to add two fractions with unlike denominators. In 1/3 plus 2/5, we have two fractions that each have a different denominator, thirds and fifths. We'll start by typing the two fractions on the left-hand side, and then what we have to do is we have to find a common denominator for these two fractions. We can't just add thirds and fifths, so we need to turn these fractions into fractions that have a common denominator. To do that, we're going to find the least common multiple of our two denominators. The first denominator is 3 and the second denominator is 5. To do this, we're going to list our multiples for 3 and 5 on a separate piece of paper or on a tablet. And once you have given both of them several multiples, we're going to find the least common multiple for the two numbers. Or we're going to find the smallest number that the two of them have in their list of multiples. In this case, the least common multiple is 15. Now we will write our equivalent fractions with a denominator of 15, and what we have to do in order to make the fractions equivalent is to find out what we're going to multiply the denominator in the original fraction by in order to get the denominator in our equivalent fraction. In 1/3, 3 has to be multiplied by 5 to get the common denominator of 15. If we multiply the denominator by 5, we also have to multiply the numerator by 5. So 1/3 will equal 5/15. For 2/5, the 5 in the denominator has to be multiplied by 3 to get the common denominator of 15, so the numerator also has to be multiplied by 3, which makes 2/5 equal to 6/15. Next, we add the two fractions together. 5/15 plus 6/15 is 11/15. And then we determine if we can reduce the fraction. And in this case, we cannot reduce 11/15. So in the bottom right corner, we're going to type the final fraction answer of 11/15. In the second example, we're going to add 3/4 and 7/12. Again, we're going to put our original fractions on the left side of our slide, and then we're going to find a common denominator by listing the multiples so that we can find the least common multiple. Start by finding the multiples of 4 and then the multiples of 12. After you've listed several different multipliers, you want to find the first multiple that they both have in common, or the least common multiple. In this case, the least common multiple of 4 and 12 is 12. Now we use the least common multiple to create equivalent fractions with a denominator of 12. The 4 in the denominator of 3/4 will be multiplied by 3 to get the denominator 12, which means that we also have to multiply the numerator 3 by 3. So 3/4 is equivalent to 9/12. In 7/12, the denominator 12 will be multiplied by 1, so the numerator 7 will also be multiplied by 1 to get an equivalent fraction of 7/12. Now we add these equivalent fractions together to get 16/12, and in this case we can reduce 16/12. So we're going to move over to the right side of the slide, type in 16/12, and then we're going to find the greatest common factor of 16 and 12, which happens to be 4. So if we divide 16 by 4 and 12 by 4, we will end up with a fraction of 4/3, which can be turned into a mixed number, 1 and 1/3. And that is our final answer.